What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel. And it was a huge week of wrestling figure news and reveals that we had to do a part 2 of the reveals this week. And it is a ton of WWE elites, main events, even knuckle crunchers and ultimates. So stay tuned. You do not want to miss this one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Fig fam, we have some awesome reveals to show off and news to talk about, mostly WWE related with a couple independent things thrown in. So we're going to start right off with those, and it is time to talk about some major bendies. Now, Allie Katch, if you don't know who she is an independent wrestler. She has previously had two major bendies, a standard and a chase bloody one. Well, unfortunately, recently she broke her leg in two places. It happens, right? It's what happens when you do a physical job, but she does not have a job outside of wrestling. This is her full-time job. So by breaking her leg, she is completely out of income, completely out of a job, and has medical expenses out the wazoo. So Major Bendy's put up an exclusive drop of her in the gear that she was wearing when she broke her leg, and it is available now for pre-order on collectmajor.com, with all proceeds going to Allie Katch. So if you are into Allie Katch, you're into helping out independent or professional wrestlers in general, or you collect Major Bendies, this is for you. Also, WrestleFeds, they showed off version 2 of their British Bulldog retro style figure. Looks pretty good in the background. We can see the carded samples. This one is the blue tights with the red, the bulldog on each side. Look at the paw prints on those gauntlets. He's got the braids. He's got the paw prints on the back and the BB on the boots. Man, this company is having some great stuff right now. These things look incredible. But what I think is even more incredible, my man Mitch over at Grapplers and Gimmicks showed off Damian Demento. Now, I have seen this prior because I am friends with Mitch, and this has definitely had some changes along the way, and I think that they were for the best. The original looked great, but this looks even better. Cannot wait to have this in hand. And as I know with Mitch, we will probably have this by the end of summer, so stay tuned for Damian Demento. This will be up for pre-order very, very soon. And now into the AEW news. Ringside Collectibles showed off their Better Than You Baby, Adam Cole, and MJF 2-pack mint in box sample images. And first off, neither of the heads look great. We've seen that Max before, but that hair color does not work for it. Does come with the Triple B, does come with the jackets in the background, but it's hard to tell if they're cloth goods or what. Kind of similar to that of the 2-pack with Mox. But look at this Adam Cole head. I mean, there's so many things about this set that just don't really sit right with me. But the number one thing is the fact that it comes to Triple B and doesn't come with the Ring of Honor tag team titles. And the reason that's a big glaring missing piece is because on the box, they are shown holding said titles. So they're shown and advertised holding the titles, but they do not come with them. A little bit odd. There's the side and there is the rear image of it. Really hope that this looks better in hand when we get it. So we shall see. Better Than You Baby, available now for pre-order on ringsidecollectibles.com. Use code FIGHEEL to save 10%. And now on to the WWE stuff, starting off with Knuckle Crunchers. If you guys tune into this channel, you know that I love Knuckle Crunchers, man. I have a sweet spot for them, a sore spot, a soft spot, whatever you want to call it. And now we're getting play sets, and I am hooked. It is a 2-in-1 playset. It is the Final Boss Rocks microphone. Very cool because this microphone opens up into a backstage playset that you could use outside of the ring, which is pretty cool. Comes with an exclusive rock, as you can see. Very, very cool, dude. I love the idea of this. So there is the playset on its own. You got the Rock there in all black. He has his tattoos, does have a microphone that fits in his hand, which I love. The microphone itself changes into a platform that you can play with. You see it says this way to arena. It's got the Raw sign. It's got like a vending machine, a table, a camera. Very, very cool. Some accessories we haven't gotten before, some breakable elements, even as a platform. When you take that microphone head off, you can launch figures from. This is so cool, man. There's an opening door that just swings open and can knock over figures. Cannot wait to get this. I plan on having a Knuckle Crunchers display area in my collection room, and this will definitely be a part of it. We also saw that they're bringing back role play sets. So main event series special edition role play action figure sets. This is Roman Reigns, comes with his 2 gauntlets, one for the left arm, the black, and the red one for the right. Looks awesome, man. These are plastic, fitted to a kid's arm. Wouldn't fit mine, but I think this whole thing presents very well. Comes with Roman Reigns main event series figure that we have not gotten before with the level above t-shirt. Looks great. There it is, man. Checked out the figure right there. He's got the gauntlets that the figure comes with, and he's wearing them. You love to see that. Awesome, awesome set. I kind of want this just to put on display because I think it's a very cool looking piece. Also, Rey Mysterio's getting one. Now, he had one back in 2010, 2011, with the original Superstar matchups with the DX and the Rey Mysterio and stuff like that. But now we're getting a hard Rey Mysterio mask with a matching figure that you'll love to see. There it is in the black and gold. He's got the armbands on. Pretty much just a repaint of what we've seen of Rey, but you love to see it. You do. Very, very cool. A lot of fun for kids who like to dress up, which a lot of kids do, and you get an action figure along with it. I can only imagine this is going to be like a $20, $25 set, but I would say it's pretty worth it if you have kids. And now moving on to main event series 155, starting off with L.A. Knight. Yeah, in the black trunks, black knee pads. He even has that yellow forearm band to match the trunks. Looks very, very good. That head that we're accustomed to, probably the best of the LA Knight heads, if I'm being honest. He's absolutely jacked to the gills. LA on the boots. Man, those AI style boots, I love to see him. I love to see him. But there it is, mint on card. Also in this set is Jimmy Uso to go along with the Jays, right? If it has a Yeet shirt, this is for it. This is no Yeet Jimmy Uso. He's got his tattoos. You can see it says Bloodline on his quad, the no right over the Yeet. And on the back, it says Jimmy. You got to get it. There it is, mint on card. And now, Andrade's first figure back in the WWE fold is a main event series one. The legs look a little off to me, to be honest with you. The head doesn't look as good as I thought it was going to when we saw it on the ringside stream, but the colors are there. I'm sure he will be getting an elite sometime soon. I'm not a fan of this head, man. It's not my favorite, especially in the WWE Mattel world, because they did some great head sculpts of Andrade before he went over to AEW. So we shall see what they do next for Andrade. And we are getting an upgraded Sid Justice that was in the original basic line. And I think this is a much needed one. My only issue with these new basics is that the legs are kind of flat. Like if you look at the torso, he's absolutely jacked and ripped. And then he's got these legs that are just kind of there, right? But it is what it is. Comes with the big elbow pad, the great likeness. They got the hair right. He's super tall. He's super jacked. What more could you want from a Sid Justice figure? And last but not least, we got Lyra Valkyria. She is going to be the standard in the chase in this set. The red boots is the standard edition because the gear she's wearing, as you can see, does match the picture on the packaging. First time in the line getting two figures out the gate. Here is the chase variant in the black and the gold. I really do not think that the likeness on this head does her justice. It kind of is a little bit generic looking. There's similarities there. There is a likeness. It's not the best. I don't think this is the best main event series they've done. So hopefully we can see some improvements from that. I mean, she is a champion in the WWE world, so maybe she'll be getting an elite very, very soon. Now on to Legends 27. We talked about these last week, but these are some new, portrait shots of them that we didn't see last week. There is Kurt Angle. We pretty much only saw mint in box images and the layouts of all the pieces. There we have Carlito. I cannot wait for this one. Love this figure in the Ruthless Aggression era. And now we are getting another Godfather. You can see he's got that airbrushed pearl and purple gear on with that vest, and he's got the purple hat. It all ties together very, very well. Glad to see Godfather getting another figure in the WWE world. Look at that thing. And last but not least, Rosie, the superhero in training. There he is. Standard edition in this set. The black, the blue, the red. He's got the matching mask. And then there's the Chase variant in the very, very similar but simplified gear. He's got that purple mask on, which I honestly prefer. This is more so when he was being trained by Hurricane to be a superhero. And no, the shirt does not say SHIT. But as I said on my other video, if you like this and you want to do that, you can get a felt tip Sharpie and you can make that happen yourself. Superhero in training. It's obvious why they didn't do it, but very cool to see Rosie getting his third figure in the Legends line. And also from the Vault Series 5, we got the Stone Cold shirt wearing, defining moments, pipe bomb singing CM Punk. There it is. If you didn't get this one in the defining moments, you have another chance in the From the Vault. Right here, he's got that Stone Cold shirt. He's got the Nexus armband, all the tattoos, that yellow and white gear. You'll love to see it. Not my favorite execution of the head there. Something's off with the true effects for me, but maybe it'll be different in person. He does have the drug-free hands, which we also really want to see. I don't think the original DM had that, but there it is, mint in box. Looks amazing. I'm such a fan of these From the Vault packages. Really brings everything together. There it is, laid out with everything. You get a microphone, interchangeable hands, and that Stone Cold t-shirt. Speaking of Stone Cold, from an upcoming Elite Greatest Hits set, we are getting a re-release of that Royal Rumble Stone Cold with the SCSA vest with the 101 on the side. You'll love to see it. I know I say it, but you got to believe it. There it is with the gold skull on the back. He comes with 2 cans of brew, and that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. Check that thing out, man. This is from the 2002 Royal Rumble match. Whew. What a great figure. And also, Roman Reigns coming back into the fold. Typical Roman fashion with the Ulafala, the WWE Championship, and a great likeness. He's got the gauntlets. He's got the stare. He is the big dog in the Tribal Chief. There it is. And this one's a little bit of a head scratcher because it is still currently on shelves. Greatest Hits, Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. Coming with that Nightmare belt. Literally, you can go to Target right now and probably still find this from the Royal Rumble set that technically literally just hit retail, but has been on the Ringside site for quite some time. But there it is, punching his ticket to WrestleMania 39. We got Cody Rhodes. And here, next up, this one was fun. This is Gunther. So what's fun about this one is it's pretty much an upgraded re-release of that Walter figure that was a Ringside Collectibles exclusive. You can see he comes with that black jacket with the white lapels. He's got the tall black boots with the piped socks and that Ring General black trunks. However, we're getting the new Gunther head, the new Gunther body, looking absolutely svelte and jacked. Gunther deserves it. So pretty cool to see this Walter figure get turned into a Gunther. I think it's a lot of fun there. And obviously, you know, he did wear this as Gunther. I'm not saying that it's inaccurate. I'm just saying that pretty much took that figure, and that's why it became like a greatest hits, which I think is a lot of fun. Kind of upgrade it, change around the torso and such. There it is. And last but not least, the star of the set, the collector's edition, John Cena translucent edition, completely translucent, unlike that basic, that main event one that was, you know, the body was just translucent. Everything else, the clothes were still there. This, everything is see-through. And I think it works. I think it works. You'll notice he comes with 2 interchangeable heads, interchangeable hands, and it is a collector's edition, which means I absolutely need it because I have all the collector's edition figures. Look at the back packaging, dude. First of all, a couple things about this. They literally edited out him and just left his actual gear there. And I like that the copy is literally the lyrics to his theme song. Like, simple things like that just bring me joy, man. Check out this figure. This is a must-have for me. Gotta get that John Cena. Next up, we have Monday Night War Series 7. Jerry the King Lawler returning to the line. Not as good as the Royal Rumble one, but man, this thing pops. I love this. Attitude Era. Jerry Lawler in the red jacket. He's got the crown, which fits perfectly. Love the picture on there. This is apparently from May 19th, 1998, when it says he had Al Snow as his bodyguard. Pretty cool. Comes with the arms to build Trillionaire Ted, the person who was funding the NWO. And then we're getting Prince Albert. It's called Albert, but this is 100% Prince Albert. He's got his tattoos, he's got his hairy body, and he's got that black patent leather gear with him on the back with his pierced tongue. On the front, it says "Just Pierce It," which shows you that this is Prince Albert. They're just not going to call him that because, well, we all know what a Prince Albert is. I am shocked that we are getting this. I wish it said first time in a line. Yes, he got a 10 side, but this is a completely different character. It looks excellent. Not a figure I had in my bingo card, but man, am I happy we are getting this. Albert is in the Monday Night War line. Check that out. Coming with the torso for Trillionaire Ted. And then we are getting running for president, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I know, another Hogan. Everybody's going to say it, but dude, I like this one. I like this one. He comes with the white beanie, those alien goggles, the boas, the shirt. Everything is here that you need. A lot of good value here. I love the head. A lot of people didn't. I think it's very, very cool. I understand it looks a little off with the goggles, but he looked a little off with those goggles, right? Such a cool figure. I wish it had the cuts in the back of the shirt, but he does come with that weight belt. Awesome. Look at that, man. I am a huge fan of this upcoming Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And last but not least, Great Muta. NWO Great Muta. It even has the New World Order on the chin, comes with an NWO shirt, all black, long hair. You love to see it. Hairy chest. I mean, it's all there. The green tongue sticking out after spitting that mist. This figure is epic. And not only that, but we're getting a chase variant too, as you can see, with different tights, different makeup. Dude, I need both of these so much. WCW NWO Great Muta is a must-have for me. And as I said, if you get all these figures, you can build Trillionaire Ted DiBiase. If you don't remember, Trillionaire Ted DiBiase was who was behind funding the NWO in 1996, which was a fun little turn of events for everything. So cool to have that in figure form. And next, Elite Series 117, starting off with the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. It's him in his gear. He's got on the hoodie. This is like street gear Roman. He's got the appropriate hair with that fade. The beard is all there. Family above all. His tattoos. He's smiling. Look at that. He's got a watch on. Listen, I'm a sucker for the jewelry. They've been including a lot of watches, a lot of chains. I love that about these figures. And I think this looks pretty good. Easy pass for me, but still a pretty cool one. I don't like that they have him in his tactical pants. Should have had joggers, but beggars can't be choosers. Then WrestleMania 40, Seth Rollins, Mummers Seth Rollins. Honestly, just like last year's WrestleMania, I wish that it had the entrance gear, but I get it. It's very, very expensive. He wears very intricate things. He does have the Kines tape on the back, does have the tattoos, does have the chest hair, and the highlighted hair. So everything that's here looks great. They're doing very, very good things. It's just I wish there was a little bit more meat on the bone for this one. Maybe put him with a title, give him some entrance gear, but I get it. It gets expensive. And then Rhea Ripley, a lot of people were confusing the Raw Ring Ultimate, myself included, with this Rhea Ripley, but they're different. They look similar, but they look different at the same time. Ripley on the back of that gear, very reminiscent of her first Elite vest. It's got all the studs on there. She's smiling. She's got the makeup smeared, all the fishnets. This thing pops. It's going to look epic on a shelf. In my opinion, this is the best Rhea Ripley Elite so far. And then Grayson Waller is getting another figure also from WrestleMania 40 in his Eagle style gear, and comes with the new tag team championship that him and Austin Theory both won at WrestleMania 40. I was there. It was a lot of fun. Very, very cool. But from, first glance, it's basically a complete re-release of his other figure as far as the actual look of it. I wish there was a little bit different look to make it stand out a little bit more. Naomi returning to the Elite line, glowing all over the place. This thing is beautiful. Look at that jacket. I get now why we didn't get entrance gear with Seth Rollins, because we were getting this for Miss Naomi, and it really does look great. I love her hair. I love all the furriness of this jacket. It is beautifully done, and I'm shocked we're getting it in Elite Wave and not in an Ultimate Edition because it's been very, very scarce and rare that we get jackets like that in this line anymore. But great likeness on the head. The colors pop. This is a must-have from her Royal Rumble re-debut. And then Axiom, first time in a line, but not the only time in a line because he's getting to. This is the standard edition, blue, black, and gold Axiom. Comes with the NXT Tag Team Championship. You can see a little bit of his tattoo on his hand. Interchangeable hands. Very, very cool, man. These are so nice. These are so cool. And then the Chase variant in the pink. This one pops a little bit more. So this is the one, if I can only get one, I will get this, but I would like to get both if I can find them. Love the poses on these. Some of my favorite hands as well. This thing is epic. Shout out to Axiom for really bringing it on the NXT roster. And then we also saw another one of the Legends Ultimate Editions. We saw Hollywood Hulk Hogan mint inbox, and now we're seeing Shawn Michaels with that DX reunion tour draped over a shirt, the hat, the DX on the pants. Very, very cool heads. I love that it has the dates and the locations on the back of the shirt. He's got the armband on the one side. Looks cool. I could have easily done without this, but since it is technically in the Legends line, I need to get it. So I will be picking up this HBK Ultimate Edition Legends figure at Target once they drop. And there it is all laid out. So make sure you guys stay tuned next month on March 6th, 2025 on MattelCreations.com. You're going to want to see this. Going to be a lot of cool stuff revealed. So make sure you're tuning in. And of course, I'll be covering it as well. Now, comment below. Let me know your favorite thing that we showed off this week and your least favorite thing that we showed off this week. I got to say, I'm excited about these upcoming Elite sets as well as the Monday Night Wars. But yeah, comment. Let me know. I'm curious what you guys are looking forward to. And make sure you tune in next week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Fig Heel. Twitter is at The Fig Heel. Pick up the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, available now on Amazon.com, or simply go to heelbooks.com and make sure you join Whatnot at whatheel.com and you will get $15 off your first purchase. See you on the next one, guys. Peace. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 5,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Premium full-color and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Fig Heel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeel.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.